Cool, cool. All right. We're ready. We're ready here. Yeah, we are building the T-Rex breakout display. Yep, yep. Checks out. All right. Sipping our coffee. Having a nice chill morning here in Des Moines, Iowa. Getting ready to build some Legos. Got a nice little display here. My roommate set these guys up. T-Rex rider. Pretty cool. Really stoked on how the T-Rex turned out here. Looks awesome. All right. I guess that's just about enough messing around here. Let's get this opened up and see what we got. I think memory serves, we got 5 bags left. Let's see. Love this art. Starting on bag number 6 here. Yeah, I think 5 bags. But who knows? Who knows how long this is gonna take? Like, I feel like building this display might go pretty quickly, but who knows? I do have some extras lined up here, some gifts with purchase ready to check out. I thought we might get into one of these if we have a little bit of extra time, potentially. Or we just save them all up and we do a stream sometime where we do a bunch of little sets. That could be kind of fun too. We'll see. See, like, I mean, those are another 6. So there's 2 components to 6. What's up, Airwolf? Yeah, I took his spot here. No, I just decided I wanted a little change. Changing it up, you know. Beards and mustaches grow back, so if I decide I don't dig it, I can always grow it back out. But yeah, it's a pretty big change for sure. I haven't gone with a clean shave in, like, I don't know, 10 years or something like that probably, so definitely a big change. Right. Put the big old display here. Hope your week has been going well. Made it through another week of work, so I'm ready for my weekend here and ready to build some Legos. Cool. Oh yeah, yeah. I saw more of the Yoda progress. Definitely looking nice. The face is really detailed. It looks like you can give him a lot of different expressions. Like I remember seeing a couple progress shots where he was looking nice. Yeah, I gotta figure out some more sets here. I still need to see if blue bricks will ship to the US. I didn't end up checking. Still need to check. I want that set though. Alright, so we're getting some detail stuff already here, it looks like. Face is the hammer. Well, that's great. I'm glad you had a good time building it. Yeah, it looks really cool. I have looked at that one before. It looks more interesting to me than the the hot dog ban. I'm still gonna check. I didn't get around to looking last week. I ended up running right out after the stream to do some chores and stuff, and it slipped my mind. But yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check that out still. But yeah, the Yoda, I think looks a lot more interesting. I've considered getting like the Batman cowls and the they have them for like Spider-Man or maybe not Spider-Man. They have like Venom and Carnage. I don't know. The other like kind of statue ones, I don't think they look as interesting. I like that Yoda is the whole body and his lightsaber and everything. Okay. Let's see. I was already supposed to have this on when. Okay. But yeah, I need to figure that out because I have a few more sets left, but always want to have options. Always good to have some options available. Want to be able to build something that fits my mood on any given day. It's getting a little unwieldy here. Okay. Got these guys, 2 of them. But yeah, I forgot all about checking on their shipping situation. I just got so busy during this week. It was the week that all the students moved back into the university, that's right next to where I work, and it was very, very busy. It's a pretty prestigious, like, private school, so there's people from all over the country, students from all over the country, and their parents helping them move in and stuff. There was a lot of, like, you know, more well-to-do families hanging around in the neighborhood looking for food. So we were extremely busy all week long. Like, even on the weekdays where we normally don't get terribly busy, it was a lot. It was a lot. So this week has been a lot. But the good news is, got a lot of tips, got a really good business for the store. So my Lego fund has certainly benefited from being busy all week. But it did really distract me from a lot of things. Okay, let's see here. We're already starting to work in some little details on the base here. Pretty cool. Building up this stuff. Yeah, it was because it was not only was it a super busy week at work, I also went to 2 concerts this week, Wednesday and Thursday, and on Friday it was one of my friend's birthday parties, and we went roller skating for that, which was really fun. I hadn't been roller skating in probably like 20 years, maybe not quite that long, but like since I was a kid, you know, for sure. And like, let's see, I'm 33 now, so 15 years ago 15 years ago is 18, so yeah, like 15 to 20 years ago. So, but that was really fun. These tracks, I bet this is gonna like lock the wheels into place for our thing here. So yeah, very, very busy week. Definitely going to be spending a lot of the next couple days relaxing for sure, because I've both spent a lot of money and spent a lot of money and a lot of energy this week, so it's definitely going to be a chill one for me. One, two, three. But it was all well worth it. All well worth it. Alright, we got all this mud built up here. Looking cool. Okay, now we can build up this frame a little. I think these hinge pieces probably for the fence, maybe? Orient it like this, or I don't know. Okay, I think that's everything for this step. The rest of today is going to be very relaxing. Gonna do some grilling with my roommate, his girlfriend, a couple other friends of ours. We got a grill, and he's got a flat top as well. So we're gonna fire up the flat top and do some stuff. My song's really loud. Really loud. It's almost over. Yeah, I'm planning on getting some nice tuna steaks and yeah, planning on getting some nice tuna steaks and making a nice salad. Grilling up some pineapple rings. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Probably drink a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Just enough to put me deep into the relaxation zone. All right, here we go. Attach our extra long boys here. Yeah, starting to get a scope of the final scale of this thing here. Be nice and big. Oh boy. Oh, go. Okay, let me see here. Let's stuff over. Interesting. I don't know why this is going on the underside here, but underside it goes. Peculiar. Okay, and then we got some more mud coming through. This does really feel nice and secure for having so few, like, very large tiles in it. It's got a lot of strength to it. Built really nicely. Okay, stack a couple of things here. One-handed, like so. Pro one-handed building move. Got, yeah, here some stud not on top pieces. So I bet, yeah, I think this is going to be the front plate, like it's got like a quote from the movie on it, and then these are going to be where the back fence connects. That is my guess. Okay, very groovy. Even further we extend it here. Okay. Very well, very well. Couple of 2x2s underneath. Okay. like we want to build this up independently here. Just a little capstone. Let's see. Red on this side. Blue on this side. And that will go like so. Yes, very good, very good. Get our nice long bricks on here. Help secure everything. There we go. Let's see. Sure, this is all still on camera here. Try my best as this thing gets a little bulky. It's going to be hard to have the whole thing in frame, so I'll have to kind of juggle it here. Oh, I got a cat hair. Out of there. A couple of more hinges. Great. Perfect. Perfect and beautiful. Okay, we got our giant base plate here. See, this is, I thought that this thing would be built on like just several of these, but this is the only one. Oh, I have not opened this bag yet. Okay, here we go. It's perforated, so it's easy to get into. Like that. And then this go right in the middle here. That drops in right here. Make sure to go all the way around, applying pressure so that we get all of these stud connections nice and happy. Yeah, cool. Put that in a frame here. Beautiful, beautiful. Just a couple extra pieces, little one by ones as per usual. And we should be ready to crack into the next bag here, get some more detailing done. Give this mud a little bit of depth here. Like 7. Multiple 7s. Multiple 8s. Multiple 8s. Bit of a smaller bag, but higher on the piece count, I would imagine. We've got a lot more detail work here now that we've laid the foundation. Let's see. I need a bunch more of these pieces. I'm trying to make a hockey rink at some point. I got a good start to the collection going, but it's gonna need a lot, I think. All right, go around the edge and tidy this up, make it nice and smooth. by 1. Should have. Yes, we do. Perfect. We got a little mud ramp here. Let's see. Just a piece wanted to come along for the ride there. This is going to go right here. Okay. And then we've got some detailing. Nice little rain pooling up in the tire tread divots and little bits of vegetation around as well. Slopes of the like clay-like mud coming through as stuff gets kicked up by the wheels of our Fords here. Oh, wait. Another little mud divot right here. Okay. I really love this like terracotta red texture for this mud action here. Looks really nice. Okay, and then we've got, oh boy, alright, a lot of these things here. Make sure we're grabbing the right orientation of these. Okay. Covering up some of the water here. So really nice like depth of field here. Not this one. This one. Okay. Who could have known I would get so much joy from crafting mud, you know? But it's really nice. Very soothing. It's like greebling, except instead of spaceship parts, it's just little nature details. I like it. I like it. Okay. Just a couple more here. Misstep. Oops. Nope. Third time's the charm. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then we got some more mud action here. Let's see how do I want to do this. This goes first. Then this right behind it. This right here. Nope, that can't be right. Oh, it's a shorty. It's a shorty ramp. Or a shorty wedge. Not these ones. This one. Nope. Oh, I see. There's a bunch over here that are the other direction. Got it. Got it. Okay. Back on track. I just thought that this was pass behind this in the field of vision here. Next set, if we have time today, I've got a couple little ones that we might get into. But as far as like next big set, I've got the Razor Crest from the Mandalorian show. If we want to do some Star Wars stuff, or I have different Mandalorian. I've got a couple of ships from the Mandalorian. I've got the Razor Crest from season 1, and I've got the N1 Naboo fighter as a little one. And the other set that I have right now is which I'm really excited about, is the Ecto 1 from Ghostbusters. But I think I probably want to do one of these Star Wars sets before I get into that. I just kind of like to alternate. Like, I do a lot of Star Wars stuff, but I want to like change it up, not have a bunch in a row. But we'll see. I don't know. Next week might roll around and maybe I'll just be really excited to get into the Ecto 1 and we'll just go right into it. I don't know. Certainly possible. And yeah, I don't know. And well, plus I gotta see if they'll ship to me, and that might open up some possibilities too, depending on how quickly that can get shipped. Probably that would not make it to the States by next week, even if they do ship. I wouldn't think, but what else is possible? It's the big Ecto one. It's the big Ecto one, the currently released one. I have seen the little one with the minifigures and everything, and that's really cool too. There was one for sale, used set of it, with all the minifigures in the original box and everything, at a local store called Jay's CD and Hobby. I think I've talked about them a little bit before. They have a lot of Lego stuff, including like individual pieces and stuff like that. But it was pretty expensive. I mean, it was like $200, which is like, of course, the other one is also $200, but it's so much bigger piece count. Yeah, I don't know. I was definitely tempted by the small one when I saw it available, just because older sets like that, I mean, you can always find them online or whatever, but just having stumbled across it in person, I was really tempted to get it. But the big one, I think, is going to be really cool too. Oh yeah, nice. Have you built it yet or not? One of my friends here in Des Moines has it too, and he said he really liked it. He really liked the build. And I think I am going to like it a lot too. I really liked the camper van when we did that. So I'm excited to do another like large scale vehicle right like that. Ah, not yet. Well, you might get some spoilers then. You might get some spoilers if you watch. But who knows? Maybe that'd be fun. Maybe you'll decide to start it up at the same time, and we can build it side by side. That could be cool. Alright, well, lots of rain puddles here. I think these are like T-Rex footsteps. Like impressions in the mud from the footfalls of the T-Rex, maybe. Yeah, I'm really excited to build it, though. I think it's going to be a good time. It looks really cool. I got it. I picked it up because so there was the Lego price increases, which I know were a little bit different by region. So I don't know what if the same sets were affected for you guys in the EU, but that was one of them for us. It went from 200 American dollars to 240 American dollars. But I found at a Target, which is like a big box store, kind of like a Walmart, but a little different. Nearby, they had some copies of it still for 200, and I just decided, like, well, I really want this set. I could wait and maybe someday find a sale that's going to be a better price than this. But they're also offering through that retail store, Target, you can get VIP points right now. Not as many as you get from buying directly from the Lego website, but you get some, and then also Target has a program that, like, you get 1% back on whatever you buy there, which I also do buy a lot of, like, home goods, like my toiletries and stuff, groceries occasionally, things like that there. So I just decided that all of that together, it was worth it for me to pull the trigger on that. Yeah, 50 euros more. Geez, yeah, some of the price increases just seem ridiculous to me. I don't know. I filled out a survey. Lego sent me a survey earlier today from the last time I bought from them. I think it was this set. I think survey from this set. And, I was honest in my answers. They, like, the questions about the product, I was like, great. Love the product. It's a really... What? Crazy? Oh, yeah, I totally built this wrong. Okay. I love the product. I love all the design, all that. Great. But then, this is tricky. Well, the best way to get these back off is going to be, oops. But yeah, one of the questions was like, would you recommend, this product, or would you recommend the Lego site? Whatever. I forget how it's phrased, to a friend. And I put like a really medium score, and I was like, well, I can't in good conscience recommend this to all of my friends, because I have friends that I know can't afford it. And with the price increases, it really has made that more true than ever. So I wrote like a little, I don't know how much they read stuff like that, and I'm obviously not the only person complaining basically about the price increases. I know it's been a big topic of debate online, but I did want to put my 2 cents out there. I don't know. I know there's been inflation around the globe recently. Things are going to get more expensive over time, kind of naturally, but still, it's just like so many big increases, and it's only to like certain sets. So it's really like, I don't know. The way they did it is kind of weird. But, you know, I mean, it's their business, it's their product. Certainly they can choose how much they want to charge for things, but it's definitely, I mean, it, you know, it's going to make me be more careful about what I buy and more selective about what I spend money on from them. I'm sure I still will buy through their site because I really like the gifts with purchase. Oh, okay, yeah, man. We'll be here. We'll be here. Yeah, I really like. I do really like the gifts with purchase. I think that's a really great incentive to buy through their website, and the VIP points help make up for some of the cost, certainly. But I don't know. It's tough. You know, a lot of the sets are really expensive. The castle is $300 American. I want that castle so bad. Or not 300, excuse me, 400. 300 is like what the lighthouse is going to be. Another set that's like, I really want it, but you know, I'm trying to save up for plane tickets right now. I can't justify spending that much on one Lego set. I don't know. All right, we got another little blurb in our instruction booklet here. First one for today, and I think I was right. These are T-Rex footprints. It says, as a terrified Dr. Grant and Lex cowered and desperately try to remain still and quiet, the T-Rex stamps its foot down into the mud, creating giant footprints. I wonder, is our guy like, maybe, I wonder if he's gonna like stand on a specific spot here. Maybe like that. Let's see. Man, every time I look at him, I get so happy. But yeah, that's a really cool detail. Yeah, they definitely like, yeah, you can see they did a good job of like, they kind of crafted these to be like, you know, you got your 3 claw imprints at the front there. So they're very T-Rex foot shaped, which is really cool. That's a really nice. I didn't even notice that they were becoming foot shaped. I thought that was just like, you know, mud work until I read the blurb and took a closer look at it. But yeah, that's really cool that they're shaped that way. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Build up this track a little bit more. Let's see. Only 45 minutes in. Yeah, I bet we will have time to do one of the little sets today too. And that'll be nice because then I can wait to open the next big set until a fresh stream, and I think getting to open a giant new box is certainly one of the highlights. Checking out the contents and stuff, so that'll be good to save until the next time here. All right, let's see, just like we did on the other side, go around and smooth this out. I like it that it's like in the set itself, you're gonna have a bunch of studs, still a very Lego feel to it, but then this like mooring that you know, that goes around the display feels very smooth and crisp. It reminds me of the bonsai here. Ooh, I forgot there was I forgot there was a bunch of loose pieces in this. That was a pretty risky grab. Maybe I'll stand back up to put it back up on its. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, and then let's see, we got a sticker here. Excuse me. The Tyrannosaurus Rex exhibit photo op sign. Make sure to snap your photos of the T-Rex. Okay. Like this. Yeah, that's cool. It's a cool little placard there. Very nice. Oh, it's weird that the sticker itself is kind of offset. I wonder if I should have tried to even it out with the sticker placement, but whatever. Finally, we made it to the T-Rex paddock, the main attraction at Jurassic Park. What could possibly go wrong? Alright. So ready for double bag number 8 here as we keep working on this. I am going to go fill up my coffee real quick here before we get into the final home stretch here. There we go. Interesting. I just got a charge from Lego here. I'm gonna pull up my phone and see. Does this mean my a defensive Hoth kit is shipping? That'd be cool. That was like the only thing I was kind of waiting on to like really rip into this diorama of the Hoth stuff. Just the last couple minifigures. Oops. Let's see. It's like I mentioned that I had this product back ordered for so long. That was the other thing in the survey that I didn't give them just glowing marks for, was availability. Sometimes sets are out of stock for a long time. I mean, I get it, especially with supply chain issues related to COVID over the last couple of years. I don't really hold that against them, but I'm going to be honest in my evaluation that it's like availability is a concern sometimes when you are trying to like qualify for a gift with purchase or whatever. I've had times where it's like, well, I really wanted to get this set to qualify for it, but the Starry Night is out of stock or whatever, so I guess I'll get this other thing instead that I want a little bit less. Let me see here. Let's go to my profile. Go to my profile, please load. Yeah, okay, guess not. Well, it's being fussy. I'll figure that out later, but hopefully we get a shipment notification for that soon. Defensive Hawk. Man, that's great. If I get a shipment notification, I will run by Target today. I will get the 3 other base plates that I will need, and I will definitely start laying some stuff out for that. I'm really excited about that project. I've got all the minifigures and all the vehicles like lined up in one spot on one of my DVD shelves, and I'm like, there's a lot of stuff to get into this display. This is great. Maybe I'll drop by Jay's today and look at ways to suspend my snow speeder there. Get really excited just thinking about it. Oh man, it's gonna be great. Okay, 2 bags for bag number 8 here. There we go. Okay. Some nice greenery here. Looks like the last bag is going to be that flipped truck. That'll be the final touch to a glorious display here. This is going to be a really nice size to go on one of my bookshelves, which is great because there's only so much display room that I have here. Okay. Great. Oh, nope. To the front it goes. Huh. Very good. All the way across here. But yeah, that's so funny. If I scolded them in my survey, like, well, I bought this thing a long time ago because it said it was in stock and it never shipped, so availability. And they're just like, oh, here you go. I'm sure it's just a coincidence, but it's funny to me. But that's going to be really great. I really like on that defensive Hoth, like little battle pack thing. All of the minifigures are a little different, so I love seeing that diversity. Cool, like the diversity of like the skin tone of the characters that are represented is really great. I love that. And then additionally, it will just like really vary up the look of the oh no, just one here. It looks like got ahead of myself here. It'll really vary up the look of the, because I'm trying to get, sticker here. I've been trying to get more like Hoth Troopers off like Bricklink and locally through Jace, which sells minifigures as well. Let's see, just kind of orient like so. But, there can be a pretty big like differential in the pricing of those minifigures, just depending on the sets that they were in, how heavily they were produced, yada yada, stuff like that. You get it. So I bought like a few of the cheapest one, which ends up like they all kind of look the same. So this will be really nice to get some like Hoth Troopers that just have a little bit of a different look to them. For the Snow Troopers, it is less of a concern. It just simply because that's kind of the whole point of the Empire's vibe, is that uniformity and singularity of look. But for the Rebellion, that's a little more ragtag. It's a little more important that they look the part. Okay, plop, set that down. Build up the other side here, it looks like. Before we get to attaching them here. I'm really looking forward to building this flipped car to see what the construction technique is going to be like. Because, you know, if it's upside down, it's like, well, is it going to be like all the studs are on the, you know, or is it going to, you know, sometimes they have pretty innovative techniques to get stuff to be flipped, but I don't know if that's going to be something they really, you know, we're overly worried about with this build. I'm just kind of curious to see how they did it. I didn't look too closely at the images. So if it is upside down or not, it's not going to be end up being super noticeable either way, definitely. Alright. Groovy. I'll extend it even more here. This paddock action is looking cool. This is going to go right here, of course, or I guess here. It's becoming readily apparent. Oh, it's going to go there right now. I would have thought it would go all the way across, but nope. Let's sink that into place. Oh, and that fits so nice and snug with these tiles. With these tiles, it's really flush. Let's show off the look of that. It looks great. Looks just great. No feeding the T-Rex. No feeding. Flash. Yelling. No flash photography. For these temperamental lizards, they will not like it if you take their picture. I get it. I get it. You know. I got a lot of sympathy for the T-Rex in this matter. Got one more section here, and we got another no feeding sticker here, so paying attention to where that will be. It will be the next one, and I will apply it now. I really prefer to apply these to the individual pieces. No. Don't like that placement. Let's try that again. My nails are a little bit longer than last time. I can actually... There we go. Much better. Much better. Much, much, much better. Great. And, oh... There it is. There we go. Groovy. Interesting that I don't know why we built this after. I would think that we could have just built the whole thing and pressed it straight down, but maybe that created strain in some weird way on the pieces. I don't know. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got that back wall built up all the way down to the end. Very cool. Let's get to work on some more fence action here. Okay, we've got these little hook things. These are going to let us put our wires on, I assume. Which will be neat. And here's our hinge, because we've got these hinges along the back and top. I don't know which one this will attach to, I suppose, but we'll find out. Okay. Sleeve flatten out the top of this guy, give it a nice clean metallic look here. Pop this on right here, it looks like. Okay. And we got, okay, this one's got a C-clip at the end of it. Interesting. This one does not have the hooks. Does still get a hinge. And predictably will be flattened out along the top. But with a twist. We've got this guy goes on the end here with, oh, I see, a nice little warning light display here, it looks like. Very cool. Does that not go any deeper? It's not. Okay. C-clip is going to hold our telescope piece here, which gets a second color of warning light in there. Pretty cool. Make that sit flush. That goes right here. This one gets the very most simple. No hooks at the end. No C-clip. Nothing like that. Just a flat bar. Spot number 3. And then this last one is going to be another C-clip haver, so it looks like another light display, and this is actually going to have the light display and these hooks, which makes sense since we are back at the end. They must have something to attach to on the other side. 3 of them here, and our hinge piece. And so this is going to get a combination of the 2 constructions. So we know what these warning lights are supposed to look like. Just like so. Cool. On to number 4 here. Lights, dinosaurs, action. If you happen to be climbing the fence, we don't recommend it. Then beware the flashing blue light. It means the power is coming back online. 1, 2, 3, jump. Man, I really need to rewatch this movie. Okay, interesting. Let's see here, we got a little chain action, which is gonna go right here. Plop. Okay, see what that's for in a minute. Where's the goat? We could have sworn there was a goat here a moment ago. We're sure there's a logical and not terrifying reason for its sudden disappearance which doesn't result in goat remains landing on top of our car. I don't know. I see. So that's what this is. The goat. This is the goat chain for goat feeding. Maybe a T-Rex was the chupacabra all along. All right. Build some cute little foliage here. It's just gonna go right into here. Innovative technique. I like using, you've got these nice flat backs, and then you're also using the hole as well to get a little color in there. We like it. Let's see, we got one of these guys plus this to attach to right here. Kind of hard to do while holding it up, but I want to get it on camera. Okay, there we go. Nice. Got another one. Why is that like pinched forward like that? You don't need to pinch forward, guy. Huh, that's weird. This is kind of angled forward. I don't know. Got another one goes right here. Oh, but of course, it's because these are studs too, and they are not in place. There we go. Nice. We have alleviated some of the unnecessary strain on our model. That's good. Okay. Got one of these nice OG palm fronds here. Pretty sweet. Goes right here. So many of my old palm frond pieces are broken and brittle from playing outside with them so much as a kid. Still have a few that have stood the test of time there. Okay. Much easier now that we remember that all four of those bits are studs in their own right. These are just like studs that are unsurrounded by rim. Interesting. Okay. Set this off to the side for just a moment. Take a look at it from a distance. It's looking nice. Oops, I forgot to attach it. Or I knocked it off somehow. One or the other. Okay. Looks like we're building a larger frond structure here. Yes, this will be the back hinges. We'll get their day in the sun here. This mix of foliage techniques here. We like it. That is going to attach right here. Yes. Fold that up. Leave it one angle back, it looks like. These are all angled back by one, so that makes sense. Okay, now we need a couple of this next structure we're building, so let's just build these concurrently here. Get some Technic pieces into the mix. these rooty tentacle pieces. These are going to get, let's see. Okay. These have a lot of posing variability in them. These being movable. Oops. These are going to go like so. And this one, it looks like wants to be angled away like this. Looks like it's pressed up right against it in there pretty much. Looks pretty good. And the other one here and angled in like this. Okay, very good. I gotta find out if there's a Lego goat piece so I can get a goat to feed to my T-Rex here. We can play out the whole scene if we only had a goat. I mean, our minifigures do start covered in mud, so can't play out the whole scene, but yep, perfect. Okay, this goes, well, I suppose it should be obvious on the last remaining one here. And this wants to be no, that's too far forward like this. Okay, looks pretty good. Nice wide open hole here since that's going to be the fence hanging open. And yeah, it's time to get our fence posts on here. A couple things left. I don't know if I missed these. But this part's going to be cool, so let's do this first. Then we'll find out if we missed anything. Okay. So these go on and they're just gonna hang right open. Angle them so they hang kind of loosely. This one's I want them to hang. This one goes behind the foliage, then on. Great. This one's just kind of, it'll hang down more over time, I'm sure. Just give it a little nudge here. Yeah, looks pretty good. And then go over here to the other side. Looks like we get one extra here, which is great. In case my cats decide they need to hunt these strings. Cats hate strings. There we go. Okay. Nice. And yep, okay. Danger, 10,000 volts. Yes, indeed. That is a danger. These danger warnings are gonna hang right off of the fence here. I'm trying to angle this so that it hangs naturally with gravity. That really means we want this to sit kind of... Maybe that's the key, is to have them all angled even. Maybe we can kind of tuck these. Whatever. It's fine if they're floppy. They would be floppy. There we go. Okay, got that on the other side as well. Got a nice display is really coming together here. Danger, high voltage. What a relief to know that there's a 10,000 volt fence between us and that marauding T-Rex. Wait, what do you mean the power's been cut? Alright, well, time for bag number 9. Let's build a flipped car here. Flipped car. It's going to take us home. Let's see, hour 15 into the stream. Yeah, I think we will have time for one of these gifts with purchase. I'm going to set these up real quick, the ones we've got. So we can take a look at the choices here. All pretty cool ones, I think. And I'm going to fill my coffee back up, and if any viewers want to chime in with the votes, then that'll be great. I'll definitely go any of these that anyone wants to see gets built. We do have one bag left on the T-Rex breakout here, but I will do one of these. I think they'll all take about a similar amount of time. They're all right around 200 pieces only. So, yeah, take a look at these. I'm going to fill my coffee up and be right back. Alrighty. I'm back at it here. Oh, and the music's dead. Perfect timing. Got to the end of the page right as I left the room. Alright. Alright, there we go. Groovy. We'll leave these up for a second here. I guess I can show you guys other thing I got recently. Nice. Been on a Michelada kick recently, having a lot of beer cocktails, and this is like a classic Michelada glass. Got the nice Raiders logo on it. One of my friends spotted this at the store, and I was like, I'll Venmo you right now. Please get it for me. Really cool. And it's also, as you can see, super giant. Fit 2 whole beers and a bunch of Clamato into this and still have room. So maybe next week we'll have a tipsy stream. Hey, welcome back, Airwolf. I'm just thinking right now. I put out my gifts with purchase here. I've still got one bag left on the T-Rex Escape, but I think I'm going to build one of these today too. So I don't know if there's any of these that stand out to you. If you have a preference. But we're definitely going to get into one of these today. I think we have time. We're definitely going to have time after we finish the thing here. So If there's any of these that look like they'd be fun to check out, let me know. If no one has a preference, I can always just roll a die or something to determine one to do. Because I'm kind of excited for all of them. So, it's going to be fun for me either way. But, in the meantime, let's get into our last bag here. Ooh, this is a sizable bag. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun here. Let's see. I'm curious to see when build them all. I don't know if I have time to do all of them today. I still gotta go grocery shopping. I gotta pick out my tuna steaks. I gotta get some arugula and tomatoes. I'm supposed to be ready to go by like 4, so I don't want to push myself too far. But we'll build them all. And maybe we'll do one today, and maybe next week we'll do the N1 Starfighter, which is like a medium-sized set. Maybe we can do that and like another one then. Something like that. What is this piece? Oh wow, I've never seen this one before. This is a good piece. Oh, I'd buy so many of these out of the bulk bin. Tic-tac-toe. To pick which set to build. I could rig up a game. I could potentially rig up a game to decide. That could be a fun way to do it. Okay. Let's see. What would be a fun game to pick from? Yeah, some of this is going to have to be built upside down because, like, these wheel wells aren't going to... They're not inverted. I should download like one of those auto battler games, you know? Yeah, I do have dice. I've got dice right here. Dice ready to go. My favorite one that Chesek makes here, the festive pop art with blue. I love these dice. I am missing one of my D10 because one of the member of our D&D group moved to Australia for a year. I think I've talked about that before, probably. And we got her a nice like case, and then each put one of our die from our set into the case, so she's got a little bit of us to carry around with her while she's out there. But yeah, I can just roll. That can be fun. I should get one of those auto battler games. I could have like 3 T-Rex battle, like 3 300 Alan Grants or something. And all right, so this part is just being built upside down, which is very interesting to me. Very interesting indeed. Because like I said, with the wheel wells, they can't be just, I mean, they're not, the pieces are the same. They're not inverted, so they're going to have to be flipped somehow. Oops. Ah, my stickers. Sticker number 12. So I'll be curious to see the building technique of how they join the wheel wells up to this inverted chassis here. Really happy with that sticker placement. Nice. Then we get the old flipperoonie here and get the other side. Oops. Let's see, we got 15. Sticker number 15 going on here. Yeah, because in addition to grocery shopping, I've got to clean my kitchen too. It's not so bad right now, but I'm gonna be prepping and cooking some stuff. I have to make a balsamic reduction, reduce some balsamic vinegar. Oh, nice, crushing it on my sticker placement today. Yeah, and then my roommate's gonna be oh, I built that wrong, didn't I? Yep. This, I was looking at the last step. These should just be flipped. But yeah, my roommate's going to be making stuff too and getting his stuff ready to grill. So we're going to need, I mean, we already don't have a very big kitchen. We're going to need all the counter space and everything we can get. So definitely got to get everything nice and clean out there so that it can be ready. Oh, fun! This is a printed piece for the placard there. That's great. I guess I should have known. You know, I didn't. There's no sticker that says it, and I saw that there was the placard. All right, cool. So this is the underside of the car. It is getting built up with just tiles to be the flipped underside. We got a minifigure stand here, so I guess, yeah. Looks like the T-Rex is going to be stepping on it here. That's pretty cool. That means at least one of the footprints is going to be uncovered, which is great, because I think that's a really great detail. So that'll be really nice. Okay, so here, oops. I'm already trying to build stuff upside down. Okay, so we got our axle here. We got these beautiful wheel wells. Yes, we do. Couple stud stacks here. Right. Ah, C-clips. Maybe this is going to be the inversion solution that we require to turn our frown upside down, and also our car upside down. I'm not frowning. I'm having a great day. I bet that's what it is. I bet you this is going to connect onto something here, and that will hold it so that they're flipped. That is my guess. Oh, I'm going to be so sad to leave this color behind. I love the color of this. Oh, well, now hold on. We got some studs not on top. This might be the solution too, but no, it's going to be these. I bet it's this connects to the C-clips, and that's how we'll get our inversion. That's so cool. just love it so much. Alright, just a couple more stickers to apply here. There. Oops. Saved it. Alright, now remember this kind of mashed up this piece last time, so I'll try to really finagle that in. See, it didn't even take that much finagling. I was just being careless before. Now the pieces are slightly damaged because of my own negligence. Yeah, not the greatest sticker placement in the world, but that's okay. So you gotta make sure to lower that corner in first when you're building with these wheel wells. That's the advice I would give you. If you just go straight down, I kind of mashed up the corner of my brick there. Alright. Build our bumper here. So just be a little careful with that if you are building a set that uses that particular wheel well piece, would be my advice to you. Okay. Second to last sticker. Great. Very happy with that placement. That is nice. Alright, and last but not least, the license plate. Car number 4 met its ultimate fate at the hands of a dope T-Rex. None of my cars have ever been smashed by a T-Rex. They've just broken down. Much less cool, but much safer for me. So okay. No, this go, and another one on the other side. Oops. Groovy, groovy. Okay. And okay, studs not on top allows us to go straight on like that. Flatten this out, presumably, so that it can just sit nice and flush with the floor, since this should have, you know, oh, it's not on camera, should have roof, but of course the roof is deeply buried in the mud at this point. Right. Wheel on here. Oh, cool. So we got 3 wheels and we got 1 stripped here. That's awesome. Nice little detail. So this gets an actual tire and this gets its stripped rim. And no hubcap on here either. And we're going to connect blue to blue. Cool. Yep. Sits nice and flush on the bottom here. Okay. All right. Build the front axle, or the front section now. Cool. Start with the the same structure, just like so. Very much just a mirrored build here, as you would expect. Sure, the front grille is obviously going to be intact here. Okay, very good. And as we said, making sure to angle these corners in to protect our pieces from damage. Lesson has been learned. Oops, missed a piece here. These guys sit nice and evenly. Okay, build our little headlight display here. And I'm getting really excited about these tuna steaks. Just thinking about how I'm going to do them. I think I'm going to get a nice, just going to sear them and get a nice crust on them. I'm going to use white and black sesame seeds and, oh, no, that's not right. Getting distracted by sesame seeds. White and black sesame seeds, and I'm going to put a little sugar and salt and maybe some togarashi into the mix there. And I'm going to soak the tuna steaks in some soy sauce to help that crust adhere. So I'll press it into my mixture there. And then sear them on the flat top. To use a spatula to apply pressure for about 90 seconds per side. I'm hoping if I put a little sugar in there that it'll help caramelize the outside and let it like kind of quick cook that sear really nicely. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I'm a big sushi fan. The raw tuna does not scare me. I'm going to a specific place to make sure I get the right grade and everything to make sure it's safe. Sushi grade tuna. It's going to be really fun. I haven't cooked tuna steaks in quite a while, so. God, the front grille on this thing is so cool. So cool. Space that out to its maximum spacing, because that's what we did on the other car here. Push them apart, flip it over. Lovely. And on it goes. Cool. Okay. I don't know where this goes. Oh. Another printed piece. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't go on the car, probably, then. Cool. Okay, and then, yep, red to red. Pop that right on. Once again, sits beautifully nice and flush. Except for this thing. Well, must have a divot to go in. We seem to be missing a tire. Don't blame us, blame the hungry T-Rex who mistook it for a tasty treat. Oh, I forgot about that shot. Yep, the T-Rex rips it right off. Man, I need to rewatch this movie. Okay, and then this is going to sit on here. Looks like it might not even clip into place because it looks like it goes at an angle right through here. So let me see here. Facing this way. Yeah, it just kind of loosely slots in there, but passes the jiggle test, I suppose. See you on the flip side. Just when you think your day can't get any worse, a T-Rex flips your Ford Explorer onto its roof and stomps you into thick, oozing mud. It's going to take a miracle, or a brave man with a flare, to save you now. It would be an honor to be saved by Dr. Alan Grant, right? I mean... Okay, and then we just gotta put our display plates on here. Nice printed pieces right at the forefront. Sarcastic Park. Wherever a grave and serious situation unraveled, which was most of the time, Dr. Ian Malcolm could be relied upon for a well-timed sarcastic quip. Having forewarned park owner John Hammond about the dangers of keeping dinosaurs in captivity, he couldn't resist delivering this famous quote as the T-Rex strode through the barrier and out of captivity. Yeah. Yes. Dr. Ian Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum, the unsung hero of the Jurassic Park film. He may be a sarcastic dickhead, but he is right. All the things he says at the beginning of the movie are true. Okay. So let's see here. We'll set it up. We can always play around with the final display later, but I do want to see what it looks like here with the way they have it set up here. So let's try to get most of this in frame here. And we're gonna pop Mr. Sweaty into his passenger seat here. Gotta angle this flare a little to get the roof back into position. Okay, and we've got these little mud wedges to help the truck sit in place. So it's loose, which is cool, but not too loose as it stays right there. And we've got Dr. Grant right here, bravely saving the children who are... Oh, I see. We've got them standing on these little mud platforms here so that they're visible over the flipped car. All right. Yeah, there we go. Sync that. Oh, that actually... Oh, there we go. I didn't have it in place before. Oh, it locks in there. That is nice. At an angle like this, that is locked into place. That is really cool. Really, really cool design work. to get it to sit so nicely in there. That's awesome. Okay. And then we got our T-Rex foot going. Wait, is this backwards? Oh, I have it. It's backwards. Wait, no. Did I build it wrong? What's going on here? I must have built it wrong. I must have oriented these clips the wrong way here. Take it back here. Pop this back off. Yep, very much so. Very much so. Oriented the wrong way. Well, that's going to bother me, so let's let's pop this stuff off real quick, and I'll just flip that around. I mean, yep, yes, wow. Got the tuna distractees. Got the tuna distractee disease here. Let's see, so we can just pop these off. Reverse, play our Uno reverse card here on these guys. Okay, pop this back on, and then make sure we orient this into its rightful spot so the King Rex can get its nice foot position. All right, now blue to blue, red to red in the actually correct way. Slot this back in, find our groove again. There we go. Okay, great. And now this foot sits right here. This foot sits, haha. Cool. Cool. Nice wide. There. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So sick. So sick. Looks great. Looks awesome. There we go. Nope. Really, really cool. Oh man. And you know, for $100, like, I mean, I was just griping about their price increases, but I mean, this has got a lot going on for the $100. You've got that beautiful display. You've got the, you know, your iconic Ford Explorer that's removable. You could display this with like the Aston Martin and the Dodge Charger that they recently put out. If you wanted some famous movie trucks display, about the same size scale, I think, as that small Ecto 1 that we were talking about earlier. So you could, if you were fortunate enough to pick that up when they put it out, you could get that in there too. Awesome T-Rex, brick-built T-Rex, really fun. Again, I mentioned this last week. I just find this so much more interesting than the like one-piece ones that come with the other sets, especially because those dinosaurs still make up a lot of... I mean, if you look at the Jurassic World sets, you can see their piece counts are very low relative to the cost. So the brick-built one was a lot of fun, and it's just a gorgeous... It's just a gorgeous set here. Yeah, really cool. Really, really cool. Oh, I think this is supposed to be lower. I was supposed to cover up this red thing. Okay, there we go. Sick. All right, well, you know, yet again, I'm giving a positive review here. I mean, Lego's shortcoming has never been quality. You know, the design and everything is really great. So, you know, you do pay for quality. You get quality. Is it worth it relative to the increasingly high costs of the Lego brand? That's for you to decide. But their quality of design is not even remotely in question for me. I mean, I think it just really, all the nice little details, the footfall patterns, the design on the flipped car is really cool. Really like the design of the T-Rex. I mean, this set was great. It was really fun to build. Really fun to build. Okay, so well, it's 2 o'clock. I thought it's ended up going a little longer than I thought, but you know, I said we're gonna do one of these, so we're gonna do one of these. So we're gonna say, let's use our D6 here, as that is a multiple of 3, and we're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Yeah. Roll on our tray here. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plan. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we are going to build the Cosmic Cardboard Adventures. Yes. Yes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right. So I'm going to quick end my YouTube video here. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. And tune in for our Cosmic Cardboard video. It's going to be going up. Probably I'll end up posting them the same day, if not very soon. So make sure to check that out as well. I just want to break up the videos so that each video for YouTube is just one set. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye!